The story begins in an alternate Marvel universe. A zombie plague has brought Earth civilization down. Buildings are wrecked. The decomposing smell of humans fill this putrid wasteland. There's a glimmer of hope. Rumbling engines thunder through the sky. The three survivors can hear it. Riri, Hawkeye, and Miss Marvel sight the crashing jet. Friday, the AI occupying Iron Man dead armor zooms to check it out. Cautious, their breath hitches as they slowly approach the jet. Hands out, ready to fight any monster. But something's off. Riri uses her glasses, scanning the ship and locating a pulse. The pilot's dead, but there's something dangerous inside his stomach. Confused, the girls turn to one another. They have no idea what this object could be. A bomb, a Stark tool, or even a virus. They have no other option but to investigate. Hawkeye's out, her hands raised in the air, reminding them she did the last dirty work. It's between Riri and Kamala, a game of rock, paper, scissors to decide who brings the device. Kamala loses, her hands drenched in blood as she removes the object. Brows raised at the device, they question what it could be. Boom! Suddenly, an explosion aimed at Friday sends them flying. Kate gasps. She knows who it is. One look outside, and it confirms her suspicions. It's the real Hawkeye, dead and zombified, but his aim is still deadly. On my mark, Kate turns to her teammates, signaling an opening to escape. Riri wastes no time. She finds out Friday is all right. A little repair being done by suit. Kate Arrow lands a hit on Hawkeye. Combining their efforts, they manage to escape. But it's not over. Hawkeye steadies his aim, a special arrow bouncing on building. Kamala blocks it, and now there's an added arsenal to Kate's arrows. Failed. Hawkeye returns back into the shadows. He knows there'll be another opportunity. The sun is down, but the girls have everything they need. Riri's mom, a woman who built the hideout. She knew an apocalyptic day like this would come. Frustrated, Riri tries to crack the mysterious item. Gaze leaning in, the girls asks what they're looking at. It suddenly hits her. Riri understands what it is. A transmitter. A special item from S.H.I.E.L.D, capable of sending and receiving signals from different galaxies. A device this powerful was never small to begin with. It was large, massive, and with traces of quantum isotopes radiating from it. Riri knows it was shrunk down. Friday steps in. A broadcast from the arc reactor. They try to figure what the signal is about, but it's futile. Locked. Riri would need a S.H.I.E.L.D motherboard to be able to de-encrypt it. She pulls out the closest S.H.I.E.L.D base from the S.H.I.E.L.D network. The closest to them is in Ohio. Kate makes up her mind. They need to get the device to someone that can use it. Riri frowns. Why would you want to leave everything you have here to go on a wild goose chase? There's no point to it, and she wants out. But Kate reminds her, there's small hope with this device. It's what the Avengers would do, and they need to do it as well. Kate believes there's a chance this device can help people. Heavy. Riri's conscience weighed her down. Fine, she agrees to join the mission. Hopeful her new tank invention will help them survive. Equipment packed, everything they'll need on the trip is set. The gang sets out. The loud roar of the engine echoes as they leave the house. But elsewhere, the demons of the night have risen again. Ominous red eyes, different from how the normal zombies should look. These creatures are different and are clearly massive. Paths form as they allow zombified Hawkeye pass through. Okoye, a menacing zombie capable of speaking, grants Hawkeye the gift of joining them. The girls are still on the road. They come across an impossible scene. Eyes wide in disbelief, a big chunk of a mountain has been destroyed. Perfectly clean, they have no idea what's capable of doing that.
The road is massive, and their car glowed under the warm sunlight. Suddenly, everything changes. Everywhere is pitch black, stormy clouds all around them. Kate breaks the silence. What's a S.H.I.E.L.D base doing in Ohio? Riri replies her. Probably hiding. Kamala's eyes gaze out through the window. She admires the beautiful storm. Memories flood back. It makes her feel safe. Surprisingly, Kamala agrees with Kate. They haven't felt safe in a long time. That's when it hits them. Something is wrong. The clouds are getting closer. Confused, a lightning strike shocks them all. They panic. Kamala urges Riri to drive faster. Bolts of energy, lightning, and plasma start raining down. Giant explosions are dangerously close to their tank. Riri struggles, trying to keep the car out of harm's way. It tumbles and crashes into the ground. They crawl outside. Surprisingly, everyone's all right, except Friday. She's missing, but something worse is coming. Like a rising sun, the explosion sends each of them flying. The rush through the rubbles as more energy strikes. Finally, they catch a break. A spot for them to hide. Unfortunately, they don't realize it's surrounded by zombies. Riri sights it. She knows this is definitely not a storm. The clouds confirm her suspicions. Two balls of energy, smashing into one another. They get sent away, realizing they are surrounded by zombies. It's over. They stick to one another, desperately trying to fight off the horde. Arrows are flying, but it's not enough to keep the zombies down. Kamala uses her powers, and out of the rubble, Friday flies out. Her combat function has been restored. Friday blasts through each of the zombies, but this nightmare keeps getting worse. Icarus, an eternal untouched by the zombie plague, comes crashing down. Eyes glowing from the smoke, no scratch is seen on him. His opponent lands, a shocking figure no one expected, a zombified Captain Marvel. Icarus charges at her. Mighty blows sends her flying into the sky. Captain Marvel eye turns to Kate. She tries to fight back, but it's useless. Her skull and body gets disintegrated. Riri gets distracted. A zombie lands a bite. Their hope is over. Riri tosses the transmitter to Friday. It's their last option. She gets Riri to safety. Determined, Friday goes back to save Riri. Massive energy blasts erupts. Kamala tries running, but it's futile. A final explosion knocks her out. In the distance, a driver suddenly picks her up. Stunned, Kamala gasps awake. She panics, scared of the man in front of her. Blade wastes no time. He introduces himself, a former vampire hunter, now with the added strength of the Egyptian god Khonshu. His eyes glow menacingly. He tells her the painful truth. Her friends are gone. Pained, Kamala denies it. Blade calms her down. He knows she has a device Khonshu already told him. Blade stands towering. He'll take her to Ohio. They drive endlessly, crossing valleys to get to the city of Ohio. The bike is brought to a stop. Voices echo, and Blade reveals they'll soon be found. Hordes of zombies block their path. The zombies make way for them. Melina controls the horde with a device. Kamala has no other option. She begs them for help, hoping their S.H.I.E.L.D. motherboard can de-encrypt the transmitter. Melina cracks it. The device was a last option effort. A cry for help to the Nova Corps. Beings believed to have the power to fix Earth. She breaks down the problem as well. Signals from Wakanda Kingdom stops theirs. No signal can penetrate outside the Earth. Their only option is flying to space and releasing the signal there. Blade's vision kicks in. A horde has arrived. The alarm begins to blare. Their cameras picks up Okoye. Confused, Blade explains the red eyes. Those are scions to the Queen of the Dead, Wanda Maximoff. The menacing Scarlet Witch. Tension fills the air. Zombies screech, ready to fight. The battle begins. Soldiers take their spot. Zombies pick up their weapons, and the voice of Alexei pushes the girls forward.
Okoye signals. The zombies march forward to kill. Alexei's battle cry echoes. Yelena clicks the button. Explosives destroy the hordes of zombies. It's not over yet. Millions of zombies push forward. The abominations send Captain America flying. Infiltrated, they spread out to defend. Swords and magic ready, Yelena, Blade, and Kamala take on the zombies. Elsewhere, the girls fire bullets, gunning down the zombies one by one. The Captain America crawls in. A punch sends Alexei flying. The battle is chaotic. Swords slice through the undead, and Alexei battles Captain America. Desperate, Okoye sends the abomination towards them. Their guns are useless against the rampaging beast. Alexei takes down the captain with a body slam.
Ghost warps through the walls. Single-handedly, she takes down all the widows, teeths tearing them apart. Surrounded, their last option is to retreat. They try to escape. The abomination is rampaging behind them. Melina stops in her track. She has a plan to stop them. Protect the girl. Her last words ring out to Alexei. He tries to stop her. The monsters close in and Melina rushes. Desperate, her signal stops all the monsters. The glow in their eyes fades. Victory is impossible. Okoye is not under her control. She throws a spear, killing Melina. Right at that moment, Blade saves Yelena. His god senses lets him protect everyone from Ghost. In a flurry of slashes, Blade stops her attacks and ends her. They're amazed, but it's time to go. Engines rev, and Abomination comes through. Yelena activates the bomb, giving them a successful escape. She cries out, voice trying to reach Melina. Alexei clutches her. His words cut deep. She's gone. With one option left, they will honor Alina by saving the world. The only problem, they lack a spaceship. Until Blade cuts in. He knows where to find one. And so the story comes to an end. It's not over yet, and there's still more recap to come. So, do you guys think Ms. Marvel can save the Earth from zombies? Even zombified Thanos? Leave a like, subscribe, and make sure to watch the next recap. That's all for today.